Hello children, welcome to social science class. Today we shall start one chapter from the geography book. The chapter 4, agriculture. Children, if I will ask you one question, that what is your favorite snacks? I think 90% of children will say that favorite snacks are pizza, burger, cakes, patties, like this. Can you tell me all these things are made out of which ingredient? All these things are made out of the flour, and that flour is made out of wheat. These pizza, burger and all these snacks are available in bakery shop. Do you think that in this bakery shop, this wheat also available and flour also available? No. That wheat is grown in the field by the cultivator, by the farmer. And that wheat goes to the mill. And in this mill, it is grinded and it becomes flour. And this flour goes to the bakery shop, and that bakers made different types of snacks out of this flour. Okay, so the transformation from a plant to the finished product, there are three economic activities are involved. What are these three economic activities? You see, primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary activities where the natural resources are directly used and they make one final product, these are known as primary activities. And the product which comes from these primary activities, again it is transformed to another product, that is known as secondary activities. And that product when goes to the customer or the common people or the consumer, then what are the process, what are the activities involved in this? These activities are known as tertiary activities. Suppose transportation, marketing, communication, all these things are coming under tertiary activities. And in this process, from the wheat to the pizza, do you think that three activities are involved? Yes, three activities are involved. The growing of wheat, which is one agricultural activities, that is known as primary activities, and the grinding of wheat to make the flour, or the making of cakes from the flour, these are secondary activities. And when it goes to the market and it a consumer takes this, and one shopkeeper sell these things, and within this transportation also required, some communication also required, all these things are tertiary activities. So we know about the three economic activities, and now today we are going to read about one primary activities, that is agriculture. Okay, then we shall know that what do you mean by agriculture. Agriculture, the science and art of cultivation on the soil, raising crops and rearing livestock is known as agriculture. Like agriculture, there are other four things are there: sericulture, pisciculture, viticulture, horticulture. Sericulture is commercial rearing of silkworms. Pisciculture is breeding of fish in tanks and ponds, that is known as pisciculture. Then viticulture, cultivation of grapes, that is known as viticulture. And horticulture, last is horticulture, growing fruits, vegetables, flowers for commercial use, that is known as horticulture. All these things are primary, activities. And this agriculture is also known as a farming system, And in this system also you will find something is input is there, out means processing is there, then output also there. These inputs are, you see the farming systems inputs are seeds, fertilizers, machine, labor, these are inputs. And processing, the activities of plowing the land, weeding, harvesting, these are the activities of operational activities or processing. Then outputs, what is the result, what is the output, at the end we get these, this is crops, wool or dairy, means dairy product, and poultry. Okay, this is the farming system. Now we shall discuss about the different types of farming system. All over world this farming system is going on, but they are different and people use different way according to their convenience, according to the climatic condition, according to the types of soil, according to the instrument, according to the equipments available to them, according to the availability of water. So there are different types of farming system. Two major types of farming system are subsistence farming and commercial farming. Subsistence farming is a type of farming which is practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family. Traditionally, low levels of technology and household labor are used to produce on small output. This subsistence farming again divided into two types: intensive subsistence farming and primitive subsistence agriculture or farming. In intensive subsistence farming, you see simple tools are used and more labor is used. Climate with large number of days with sunshine and fertile soils permit growing of more than one crop annually on the same plot. Rice is the main crops, other crops wheat and maize also there. Pulses, oil seeds also there. It is prevalent in the thickly populated areas of the monsoon regions of South, Southeast and East Asia. Next comes primitive subsistence agriculture or primitive subsistence farming. This primitive subsistence farming again divided into two types. One is shifting cultivation, another one is nomadic herding. Shifting cultivation is practiced in the thickly forested areas of Amazon basin, tropical Africa, parts of Southeast Asia and Northeast India. These are the areas of heavy rainfall and quick regeneration of vegetation. A plot of land is cleared by felling the trees and burning them, and the ashes of this is mixed with the soil to regain the fertility of the soil. After the soil loses its fertility, the land is abandoned and the cultivator moves to a new plot. In this type of shifting cultivation, maize, yam, potatoes and cassava are grown. This shifting cultivation is also known as slash and burn agriculture. Okay. Then comes second types of farming system is primitive nomadic herding system. In this nomadic herding system, the herdsmen move from one place to another place with their herd of cattle or herd of sheep in search of fodder and water, and the area where the pasture land is existed and that fodder is existed, they again move from one place to another place. That is why they are known as nomadic herder. And in this farming system, they provide milk, meat, wool, hides and other products to the herders and their families. Okay, this is known as, these two systems are coming under subsistence farming. And now we shall go to the second major type of farming, that is known as commercial farming. Commercial farming means in this farming system the products are grown for commercial purpose, not for the domestic purpose, and it is done in large scale because it will be used for trade and commerce. And this commercial purpose again divided into three types of farming system. One is grain farming, second one is mixed farming, third one is plantation. In grain farming, crops are grown and it is sold in the market, and it is grown for commercial purpose only. Wheat and maize are common commercially grown grains. Major areas where commercial grain farming is practiced are temperate grasslands of North America, Europe and Asia. Okay. Second thing, mixed farming. The land is used for growing food and fodder crops and rearing livestock. It is practiced in Europe, Eastern USA, Argentina, Southeast Australia, New Zealand and South Africa. Then comes third one, that is known as plantation. It is also a commercial farming where single crop of tea, coffee, sugarcane, cashew, rubber, banana or cotton are grown. It is grown in large scale and it is totally used for commercial purpose. Okay, these are the different types of farming system. Children, with this we conclude today's class, and if you have any doubts, you drop it in the comment box. Thank you.